So today's topic is how to convert an active sentence which consists of two objects, a direct object and an indirect object, into a passive sentence. So this is the main topic of discussion for today. But before that, I have given a few rules for changing a verb from the active voice to passive voice. These are the rules, and I would suggest that you people please watch the entire video, because the main topic of discussion, that is this topic, has been discussed in the latter part of the video. So these are some of the very basic rules of how to convert an active voice sentence into a passive voice sentence. How do we change an active voice sentence into a passive voice sentence? Here, in the active voice, Rakesh drew a picture. How are we going to change this into the passive voice? A picture was drawn by Rakesh. In the active voice, Rakesh is the agent, followed by the verb and the object. In the passive sentence, the object becomes the subject, followed by a be verb, the past participle of the verb that is present in the active sentence, followed by a preposition and the agent. So this is the way we change an active voice sentence into a passive voice sentence. In a passive sentence, we write the object first, followed by a be verb and a verb in its past participle form, and a preposition followed by the agent or doer of the action. Now let us look at what is a transitive verb. A transitive verb always takes a direct object to make a clear sense. Rakesh kicked the ball. Here the verb kicked is taking a direct object, the ball. So the action of the agent is getting transferred to the ball. So the ball is the direct object or the receiver of the action, and kicked here is the transitive verb. So a transitive verb always takes a direct object. In case of a transitive verb, the action of the agent is not restricted to the agent only, but it is transferred to our direct object or our receiver of the action. Similarly, in this example, Ravi hit the ball with his bat. Hit is a transitive verb and the ball is a direct object. The action of the agent is getting transferred to the direct object. So the direct object is the receiver of the action. Sometimes a transitive verb may take two objects. For example, Rita gave me a card. Here, me is an object and card is also an object. So sometimes transitive verbs may take a direct object as well as an indirect object. Similarly, in this example, David told me the truth. There are two objects in this sentence. Now, how are we going to convert an active voice sentence which contains two objects into a passive voice sentence? In this example, Rita gave me a card. Here, there are two objects, me and a card. So how are we going to change this active sentence into a passive sentence? The rule is that as there are two objects, one of the object can be made into a subject in the passive voice, and the other object can be retained as an object in the passive voice also. So this sentence can be written in two ways in the passive voice. I was given a card by Rita. So here the object me becomes the subject I, followed by the be form of the verb plus the past participle, followed by another object which here becomes the retained object, followed by a preposition by and the agent. Now this active voice sentence containing two objects can be written in another way also. So there are two objects, me and a card. We have already used me as an subject in the passive voice sentence. Now we will be using a card as a subject in the passive voice sentence. So a card was given to me by Rita. So the object here becomes the subject followed by a be verb. The past participle, it was given to me, so a preposition to followed by the retained object. As I have told before, me here becomes a retained object. In the previous passive sentence, a card became the retained object. In this sentence, me has become the retained object followed by the agent Rita, who is the doer of the action. Similarly, in the next example, the coach gave Rahul a bat. Here, in this case, there are two objects. Rahul is the indirect object in this sentence and bat is the direct object in this sentence. So, I have changed this active sentence into a passive sentence by following the same rule. Here, a bat has become the subject and Rahul has become the retained object. Similarly, in the next case, Rahul has become the subject and bat has become the retained object. The next example has also been given by following the same rule, as you can see. So what is the rule of forming passive sentence when there are two objects in the active case, which I have just now discussed? So the rule is that one of the objects in the active sentence becomes the subject in the passive case and the other object is retained as a retained object in the passive sentence. So this is the rule which needs to be followed while we are dealing with active sentences with two objects, and the active sentence in that case would contain a transitive verb. I hope I have been able to explain this concept in a nice manner. Thank you. তাহলে আমি এই টপিকটা আরেকবার বলি যে একটা অ্যাক্টিভ ভয়েস সেন্টেন্সে যখন দুটো অবজেক্টস থাকবে তখন সেটাকে কিভাবে আমি প্যাসিভে চেঞ্জ করব। একটা এক্সাম্পল নিলাম, স্যাম গেভ মি আ গিফট। এখানে মিটা হচ্ছে ইনডিরেক্ট অবজেক্ট আর গিফট হচ্ছে দ্য ডাইরেক্ট অবজেক্ট। তাহলে এই অ্যাক্টিভ ভয়েস সেন্টেন্সে দুটো অবজেক্টস আছে, তখন আমরা কিভাবে সেটাকে প্যাসিভে চেঞ্জ করব। তাহলে রুল কি বলছে যে যখন দুটো অবজেক্ট থাকবে অ্যাক্টিভে, যে কোনো একটা অবজেক্টকে আমরা সাবজেক্ট হিসাবে ইউজ করতে পারি অ্যান্ড আরেকটা যে অবজেক্ট থাকবে সেটা প্যাসিভ সেন্টেন্সেও অবজেক্ট হিসাবে ট্রিট হবে। এটাকে আরো ক্লিয়ার করি আমরা। এখানে আ গিফটটাকে আমি প্রথমে সাবজেক্ট হিসাবে ট্রিট করছি। তাহলে আ গিফট ওয়াজ গিভেন টু মি বাই স্যাম। তাহলে স্যাম যে অ্যাক্টিভ ভয়েস সেন্টেন্সে সাবজেক্ট ছিল এবং এজেন্ট ছিল, সেই স্যামকে আমরা সেন্টেন্সের শেষে লিখছি আর তার আগে একটা প্রিপোজিশন বাই ইউজ করছি। তাহলে আরেকটা যে অবজেক্ট আছে অ্যাক্টিভ ভয়েস কেসে, সেটাও প্যাসিভ কেসে অ্যাজ আ সাবজেক্ট ইউজ করা যেতে পারে। তাহলে এখানে মি হচ্ছে দি আনাদার অবজেক্ট, দ্যাট ইজ দ্য ইনডিরেক্ট অবজেক্ট। সেটাকে আমি যদি প্যাসিভে কনভার্ট করি তখন সেই মিটা আই হয়ে যাবে। আই ওয়াজ গিভেন আ গিফট। গিফট হচ্ছে দ্য ডিরেক্ট অবজেক্ট ওভার হিয়ার, সেই ডিরেক্ট অবজেক্টটা এখানেও অবজেক্ট হিসাবে ট্রিট হবে। আর বাই স্যাম হচ্ছে, স্যাম এখানে হচ্ছে দ্য এজেন্ট, আর সেই এজেন্টের আগে একটা প্রিপোজিশন বাই ইউজ করা হচ্ছে। এখানেও সেই এজেন্টের আগে একটা প্রিপোজিশন বাই ইউজ করা হচ্ছে। তাহলে এইটাই হচ্ছে রুল when we are changing a active voice sentence with two objects into a passive voice sentence। তাহলে প্যাসিভে আমরা দু রকম ভাবে লিখতে পারি যখন অ্যাক্টিভ ভয়েসে দুটো অবজেক্ট থাকবে, একটা ডাইরেক্ট অবজেক্ট, একটা ইনডিরেক্ট।